So this is a part three of Arcanists for Dummies. So in a 1v1, this isn't important at all because there's only one person to fight. So it's not anything. So again, I'm just using a replay to show my point. So people hate Flash, but the even if you don't flash, you want to follow Torn Order. So since the dark blue, I can't pronounce his name. Let's just call him E. Started force, which means my turn will be next. So what he should do was he actually didn't do it this time, and I moved the keywords a little bit to make it a lot more clear to show how to do it. So what he should do is he should go after me right away, knock me off the map, trap me, do something to make it to where his teammate doesn't get screwed over. But what he did was he literally went right here and then he windshielded. But I don't know why he doesn't have protection shield here. This is a pretty dumb spell book. You always want to have protection shield when you have flight. But let's just use storm shield to illustrate it because wind shield could screw up what I'm talking about. Okay, well, because I took over, the order's wrong, but it would be my turn next. Because, yeah, it would be my turn next. Man, this thing's confusing the shit out of me. But, yeah, yeah, so in a public world, it'd be Devin, then him, then me, then the fall over. But since he went first, it would be my turn. So, now since he did nothing to affect me, and his teammate is on the edge, I'm gonna do a basic flash, teammates off the edge, and then his teammate would have to teleport back in somewhere. And right here is a decent spot to teleport back in. You don't want to be all the way over, but you don't want to be close. Yeah, I don't get this tornado thing. But now, since he had to teleport back in, he lost damage. He got hurt for one, and for two, now we have the torn order lead. So now Devin is going to come over here and most likely, Devin is either going to blast him, make him fall, and then trap him some way, or Devin is going to mudball, which would be also a fireball option. And now it would be his turn. So now he would either have to flash, which he don't have flash for whatever reason, or he would have to tower. And at that point, it would be my turn, and I am able to go over and affect his teammate in some sort of way by trapping his teammate or doing something damage wise to his teammate. You could mudball again, and if you mudball, now he's completely trapped in there. He can't do anything to me, and now he's gonna have to flash or he's going to have to tower. So he's gonna tower, and then yet again, it would be Devin's turn, and Devin can do something to him. So having turn order really helps your team. Most people don't realize that, and most people either don't help their team with turn order, they mess it up somehow, and it's especially when you start off. If all the enemies get flashed off, that's like a big lead because they have to teleport back in for one, and two, you damage them. So it's just so much nicer because now they're on the defensive, and if they can't teleport anywhere because if you're good at flashing, you're gonna be able to flash them off again and again. I've seen it to where me, Devin, and a couple others from the Klein little MS literally would flash people off like 4 or 5 times in a row until they quit because they kept teleporting into the wrong spot. So just a basic video of why torn order matters so much in the game. And usually you want to be mudballing this much, but it's just easier to show off. But essentially, this is what you do.